Good morning, everyone. My name is Anthony Cornelison. I'm taking ACA 101, and this is my final presentation. And it's going to be over engineering and also my mousetrap card that I made in my Intro to Engineering class. But a little bit of background, I've been out of school for 4 years, work construction for about 3. I really like taking things apart and putting them back together and figuring out how to make things work better. So that is part of the reason I came back to school, is to go into the engineering field and explore that further. Um, and engineering is kind of described as um, the concept of design, building, and use of engines, machines, and structures um, for just everybody. Um, so, like I said, I'm in the engineering program this semester as well as next semester. I'll be working towards a certificate. Um, and this semester I was taking Intro to Engineering, and our big project was to make a mousetrap cart. So, and we had a list of materials that we were allowed to use and stay within those parameters. Um, and from that, we kind of we were given free reign. We had to, but it had to be able to carry a golf ball from start to finish, and it's all about the distance, however far you can go. So I'll go ahead and show you my first design, which is also my final design. Um, so we'll go ahead and get it sitting there. So this is, I have a pencil frame with made out of CDs and DVDs. Golf ball goes right in there. So one of the important parts about engineering is visiting and revisiting ideas and making things better. So like I said, this was basically my first design. And then, like I said, we're going for distance. So then I came up with a second design, much larger, but it was far more stable because the first one wasn't how I wanted it to be. It wasn't going to go the distance I wanted it to. Then I went with something larger. Also had CDs here, but like I said, will be explaining, I had to take parts from this one to put together. Mouse and the golf ball would go in there, and you have your mouse traps in there, such as um, motivation uh, for the vehicle. But one of the main reasons I didn't use this piece was because it is too heavy. I just couldn't get it started. It wouldn't even run. Um, so, like I said, engineering, we had to revisit and rethink ideas. So I went back to my first design and took pieces off of my second design to improve this one. This one ended up clocking in at 28.5 feet, which ended up getting me a 95.4% on my actual assignment. And it's pretty simple. It's just pretty much like a hook and string, and you're using the motivation of the mouse trap closing as your momentum. And out of our class, we actually had the highest or the longest distance, which was 66 feet out of the two engineering classes. And his was very simple, very basic, and that's one of the ideas we have to keep in mind whenever we're engineering things is it doesn't always have to be complicated. It can be simple, it can be small, it can be lightweight. I'll go ahead and show you this. Is it just something like that? And it would hold the golf ball right in there. And next semester, I will be taking motors and controls. Um, so that'll be more hands-on, more being able to work with things. So I'm really excited to be able to take that and go from there. This is my presentation. I hope you enjoy it. I'll talk to you all again, I hope you enjoy your holidays.